AchievementAssault here, playing some more Life is Strange. Last time we left off, we just went back in time and saw Chloe crippled. Old Chloe, the one with the long hair and non-blue hair.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Yep, we're starting from the next season, episode, whatever this game wants to call it.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Even though this game isn't a graphical powerhouse,
what are
and
you
it doesn't,
doing here, Max?
it still has a great look to it.
Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
I really hate when we have to fucking do that.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're
At least I can't see. There's like
Ever since he
there's
died,
no
my
like
life has
little
been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome.
indication
We are
of where
awesome.
you're supposed to go. So I kind of just had to try.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
That moment of oh shit. I tell you, this story does make me cry a little bit. Not cry, but it makes me sad. It makes me very sad. I mean, I know it's a video game, so I ain't gonna fucking cry. It just makes me very sad. Because I have played this before. Look, a little crab. Awesome cinematic shots. Square Enix. No, I wonder if Life is Strange 2 is gonna do like what The Walking Dead did. Like instead of like instead of not The Walking Dead 3, not the new one. I don't know if that plays off of any. I haven't played that yet, so I don't know if it plays off of. You have to have played the previous 2 to play it, because that's what they did with the Walking Dead 2, with the Walking Dead Season 2. You had to play the first one. I'm surprised there's no scientist or a government there wondering why the hell there's 50 whales washed up on the beach. Life is Strange, Episode 4, Dark Room.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than
Really?
any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing
Yeah, but
shots.
it would ruin all the dead whales in the way
Those
would
beach
ruin
whales are
it.
so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Talk about the accident.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh?
Sorry for squeaking.
There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital...
Couldn't have been your back that snapped. It had to have been your neck.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Because
Don't
depending
say
on where you
anything.
get hit in your back, if it's your neck, yeah,
I'm
your
just
entire body's gone.
happy
but
I did get to see
if
you
it's
again.
your back, then just the
I
part
could have
below
ended
your
up
back is
vanishing out
gone.
of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still
It's
change
just awkward
things
ass
for the
fucking
better.
stance
I'd
I'm
like to
doing.
think that too,
that Max is doing.
but I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even
Yeah,
know.
she kinda does.
Listen,
I mean, 5 minutes ago, she
Chloe,
was a kid again.
I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Okay, so it did get cold. Remember earlier in the series when I started talking about the snow, that it couldn't snow if it was so hot. Because it would have warmed up by the time it got to where they were. So I guess it has gotten colder. Yeah, I might do a Skyrim stream tomorrow. It's Friday. But for some reason, Xbox wants to be a bitch, and with my downloaded mods, it keeps wanting to sign me out every time I go into.
It's a pretty
A city.
high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing.
Okay, something's fucking
You
wrong with
always
that
have been
nurse.
since we were kids.
Because they don't have to watch you
Thanks again for coming, Max.
unless you're
I,
unable to talk.
Need to get my drink on. Can you?
They can just
you
stand
bring me some
outside the
water?
door. Ooh, wait a second. Why is there such a fucking... Okay, that's a little weird. Were you like in a garage or something? Yeah, I think we're in the used to be garage. It's like where the car and shit was.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole
Yeah, because
new
I was
bathroom
wondering
for
why
Chloe.
why the door is so
so
high
great.
up from the ground. It's because this was the garage.
Snow globes are
Hey,
taking
look, there's
over.
that dough one.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Ooh, teddy bear.
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood?
She
can't
can
even
if she
feel
shoves
the
her face
grass
in it.
now.
I mean, if she felt her nose getting cold, she would.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Well,
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
well, if this food thing that's shoved into her throat, yeah,
She has
she
to use
wouldn't
that
weigh much. It would
ventilator
weigh what she
just to
needed to.
breathe. Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? There's the old Chloe.
Just a little bit.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
That is so incredible. And you can browse
Cat
cat
videos,
videos on
seriously.
the web. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but
Yeah, it's
it would be
completely
fun.
make her look even more awful.
That must be her mighty morphine machine.
Okay, there we go. I looked at everything.
Drink up, Buttercup.
It's funny. I just like walk around the room, just staring at shit, and then I hand her
Oh,
water.
man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Seems like yesterday.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
how?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
you're
am.
not Super Max. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
You might want to turn down that morphine trip then.
Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Okay then. Oh, I didn't look at this stuff. DVD player, look.
So here's the DVD player. Now oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were
Pirate
12.
Power. Oh my god. There we go. Damn, that's a lot of DVDs.
Here's the DVD.
I wish you could like have the option of having a crosshair so you know what you're pointing at sometimes. It's kind of unrealistic because they didn't even turn on the TV. Oh yes, my ass fall asleep. Yep, I fell asleep. Max fell asleep. Wakey wakey, green eggs and bakey.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Wait, isn't this a morphine drip, right? Or no, it's probably just like a regular water drip.
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this is.
Air Cody and
kind of a generic card.
Yeah. Megan, or Megan is.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies. Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Okay, then that's weird. Can I talk to him?
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Joyce. Joyce.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say.
Everything's
I
old
think it's
school
great
except
for
for that
Chloe to
room.
see. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Rachel Amber. Crazy weather.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Prescott family.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think
Rachel
about
Amber.
it.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Paris trip.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say.
That's how you say. That's how you
Not
say
me,
well
because I
what
can't speak French.
in Latin.
But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
Care room.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but
I mean, it doesn't help with the
I
computer.
don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it?
Chloe.
No?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about
You
what
just said
happened
it.
to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me?
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Wait, can I look? Yeah, I can look at the papers.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible. These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't
unless you
change
change that
everything.
she doesn't want to leave Arcadia Bay.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies. Choices of food coupon.
Actually, the thing I
boss.
know about coupon is that I can't remember if it's a 9 or a 7, but if there's one of those numbers on the end of a coupon barcode number, then it's non-stackable. Yeah, I know some really weird fucking knowledge. But unstackable, I mean you can't like add any other coupons to it. You need to make it a separate thing.
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning
It's probably
anymore.
just a storage room. Yep, I was right. Why is there no door? Oh, yeah, there is.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is
No,
a
it isn't,
total
'cause of the butterfly
coincidence.
effect.
At least we never had to hide from Step Douche.
I like this thimble thing.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality.
I always like these type of things that you can use.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Billy.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in
Open
here.
it.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Why can't I open this box? Do I need a knife or something?
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Is there a knife around here that I can get from? No, there isn't. Okay, let's leave. Wonder if I can go into their room. Oh, we've already done that picture once. Yep, I can. Ooh.
Oh, Max, it is so
Sweet
nice
to her.
to have you around. Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking
I
up
just
in
cracked
your
my neck.
house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Joyce.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Eco Havoc, I get it.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Work.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son.
David Madison.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything
William.
doesn't change.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Same. Chloe and William.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Chloe, I hope.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can
Why do
only
you keep
do
looking
so
away
much,
from me?
And she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Can I look at anything? Yeah, I can.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture. William is trying so hard. He's still awesome. Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's entry really was.
Definitely, Chloe's respiratory system is showing a rapid weakened account of her
I didn't realize how bad Chloe's entry really was.
Loss of breath. Doctor, I'm giving no well being, but I want you to understand the reality of the respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had. I am proud to be working with her. I just want you as a parent to be prepared for any and all possibilities. I believe Chloe should be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Okay then.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Things to you.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Okay then. I guess she doesn't mind me going in her personal stuff right beside her. That's kind of strange. I'm sorry you guys don't want me to do all this stuff, but I'm the type of person who likes to go through everything, and it looked like that doing that personally actually did give me an extra dialogue option.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best
In the other
friend.
cabinet.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Oh, it's probably a lot cheaper.
Nothing here.
Probably a lot cheaper than pharmacy meds. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna end that episode off here because I am over 30 minutes, so like, share, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. If you want to support me on this and see more and better high quality videos, support me on Patreon. Check out my Twitch. I'm streaming either tomorrow on Saturday or Sunday. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Looks like someone's been practicing.